Tally ho, my name's KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And I am now in patch 3.4, I want to say. Soul Surrender, I believe it's called. I'm gonna start this off. Hell yes. A new day dawns in Ishgard. It's a new day, yes it is. Let's get in there and see our boy Aymeric. Is he wearing different clothes? Ugh. Mistress Glycia, you are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, you're late as always. Sir Aymeric de Burrell, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Burrell. Also the Breaker of Chains, the Khaleesi himself, the Dawnbreaker, the one who will bring in the new age of calamity. Like, how many titles does this guy have? Invites Mistress Glycia to dine with him at his estate. You seem surprised. Oh, dine at the estate. Is this the date? Can I finally go on a date with Aymeric? The messenger assured me that his lord has broached the subject with you at an earlier date, and the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I should be glad. I haven't the foggiest of what to. Yeah. Oh wait, can I actually go and make like a nice little outfit for the scene? I will actually go and do that. I'm not even kidding. Who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Burrell Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Waking Sands. I mean, to the Astrologicum. The what now? They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, I'm goddamn ready. I couldn't make the gold parts work, but like, and the arms look a little bit odd, but I wanted to take the sleeves off of this dress because I hate the sleeves. But here we are. I'm ready for date night. Let's go. I look fantastic. I'm ready. I wear your colours. I'm wearing them, Aymeric. Oh, I think I skipped a bit of dialogue there by accident. Greetings and well met, Mistress Glycia. Alright, cool. I have the honour and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Burrell, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of the other noble families, being countable on one single hand. 1, 2, 7, 12! Nice. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself enjoys a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I'm sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. That's it! I've come up with a new prosperity. Hell yeah. I'm in. This music again. Yes! Date night with Aymeric! I'm even wearing sort of your colours. I couldn't remember which shade of blue it was, but I tried! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my husband, right? I mean, what?
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Blah, 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 blah. I can't hear you. You're not actually saying any words.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Okay. Something slightly weird about this scene. I feel like this guy's trying to poison us or something. This turns out being another Sultana situation. I'm going to scream. And then in Stormblood we find out he's actually still alive. Just like with the Sultana. Ooh, I like the metal thing? I don't know what to call it, but it looks good. Look at her face! She's like, the fuck?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on the next? Oh. Oh! I love this. Can this be the whole patch? Just 3 hours of us talking with Emmerich? I'm in.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Hell yeah. I just feel lost, honestly.
Alas,
Being here...
much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Damn. But you're saying there's a maybe. So you're saying there's a chance.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning. For it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
True.
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Isn't it romantic when you just talk about Ishgardian politics?
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
No, thank you for being so gorgeous. What? Can I have your earring? I like mine, but can I have it on my other ear? I'll have mismatching earrings, it's fine. If one of us gets poisoned or passes out, I'm gonna scream. If I had a nickel for every time someone got poisoned or passed out from a drink, I'd have 2 nickels. And I don't want a third. Oh, look at that sultry face. I mean, what?
May I ask a personal question?
Yes, you can have my hand in marriage.
Now that the dust has settled,
I mean, what?
What will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
You. A what? This is literally my dream come true episode. I'm not even kidding. This is so good. I would like 10 million gil.
Pray forgive the interruption.
Of course, as usual. What's going on now?
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Can it wait? Please?
Master
I was gonna smash!
I mean, what? A short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they light not her chances.
Damn it!
Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
I either get to smash with Emmerich. Alright, go and help Alize. Why? The Scions better fucking thank me for this. Goddamn. Oh. They're blocking me right now. Why? I just wanted a night. I was ready to smash.
Ending marks a new beginning.
What's this voice? This isn't Edmont. Oh, how he pronounces his name. At least he's coming with me.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did she.
What the hell is this voice? I'm trying to figure out if this is a... Is this the guy with the axe from, like, pre-Calamity. I think they were, like, a warrior of darkness or something.
Only to be drawn onto another battlefield. Another cause. As if by fate.
This is fucking bullshit, I just want to add. Fucking, I was having a nice date, and it got ruined. Ugh. Alright, well, I don't have time to change, I guess, so I'm gonna let them all know they've ruined my date. I do hope Alice is okay, though. It's interesting, though. I actually wasn't sure if we were going to see Alice until, like, Stormblood, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, different voice. Is this the first time that we're hearing Alice's, like, new voice? I think she got recast.
Alice, Alphinaud's twin sister.
I'm seeing double. 2 Alphinaud's.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly.
Clearly. Stealth
I
level
rescued
0.
her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Ah, thank God it wasn't to the knee. That would have been the end of her career.
That I realized it was poisoned.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, we didn't get poisoned by drink, but someone still got poisoned. It counts.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Well, shit.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
And to an alliance raid, a normal raid series.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous.
Apparently her own path was sneaking around in a forest and then getting poisoned. Good job, Alize. You really did well on that one.
For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Shit,
to be
really? I never
reunited
knew.
with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
Sir Edmond, he's our most skilled
Bear Mistress
chirurgeon.
Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Alphinaud, is the Warrior of Light, is she with you? Don't go, there is something I must say.
You need to go to do the normal raid. Soon. Just like before. Hi, it's Taru. Sorry I didn't say hello. This better be good. I'm missing a date because of this.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan.
Her earring is sticking forward, and technically it should be bending that way right now, but whatever.
They make for Zelphatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
Why? Weird.
You must stop them.
And then she died. The end. I'm sure she'll never show up ever again.
I shall inform the others at once.
She's replaced by a clone. Called Alfie 2. Bye.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Right. Sorry, just the usual yawn issue. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in the Captain Whitecape and his chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I'm uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. Like a little simp. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Yes, but first, I have some business to attend to. I've never used G-Pause, and the last time I did try and use it, it sort of broke my recording a little bit for some reason. So we're gonna see how this goes. Where the fuck is the G-Pause thing? How do you access that? I genuinely never use this. It's just not really my thing. Is it here? Yeah. Alright, gotta check the recording because like there was some weird like issues that I had last time with this. How do I move the camera closer? Tilt, pan, Am I looking at the camera right now? Like I'm looking up. Seriously, how do I... How do I pull it down? These controls feel very weird. Like, I don't know how I move the camera. This just tilts it. I don't want to tilt it, I want to move it down. How do I do that? Oh, this is so confusing. Anyway. Perfect. It's peak. It's peak. He's still moving for some reason and I'm frozen. I don't know why. But it's peak. There we are. We finally did it, y'all. I'm going to marry that man. Anyway, enough of that silliness and having Count Edmont, like, frickin' Mike Wazowski'd out by my photo. Sorry about that, Edmont. I do love you. Shadows of the First. Alright. Yeah. So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then we first encountered them in that one, then they were confronting Ravana. God, has this been their aim all along? They're making another Ultima weapon. What do you intend to do, Master Alpha? No. I can't remember what voice I gave him. There is much and more that I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alize risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Kotone, will you accompany me to Zelphatol and help me to stop Exile's ritual? I'm missing a fucking date because of this bullshit. But I guess! Anyway, given that Ishgard shares the border with the Exali homeland, then we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastman's intrusions into Corfin lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation that we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphano. The mountains of Zelphatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavour demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Aymeric, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Exali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelphatol by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelphatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Exile. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmont. Ooh, nice little bow there. In the event that Mistress Alize regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe, my darling. Please let's get married. You got it! Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. If you don't mind, I need to get changed real quick. God, this is the greatest part of this game. Well, that was the greatest part. Now we're going into the bad part. The part where I'm not dating Amaric. Ew! Anyway, back to the usual attire. Alright, I'm ready. Thank you for letting me change in your broom closet. I appreciate it. Anyway, onwards to Camp Dragonhead. Alright. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natalan and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Exili warriors, I have been informed that House Fortom knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gates lies open. We need but walk through. Okay. Sure. So I'm gonna go travel this way, I guess. Luckily it's not too far away. Also, I figured I'd give an update on some stuff I've been doing in the game. Dragoon is now max level. I max leveled it. So that's pretty cool. I finished with it. Very, very fun class. I've actually really enjoyed playing Dragoon. Alright. Mistress Glycia, Master Elf knows you can see the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something. I don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelftol and aid you as you see fit. Is this the dungeon? Because I don't remember what that is. If that's Zelftol or if that's something else. The enemy will be thick on the ground. They'll be thick. I mean, what? Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search for the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with the Exile. But if they are not, then we may be forced to do battle with the Warriors of Darkness. Alright, cool. Actually, for some reason, I didn't think about the idea of a dungeon being in this patch. Alright, so I'm going to do what I usually fucking do and try to see if anyone will do the dungeon normally. And it probably won't end up happening. So we will fucking see, I guess. But anyway. You know what? Screw it. I can't be bothered waiting. Every time I do this, I just end up having to wait like 15 minutes, then nothing happens. And this is a long-ass patch, if you can't tell by the runtime of this video. So, oh, I have another dungeon after that with Balsar's Wall as well. Probably in the next patch, I'd imagine. So, actually, no. Not DPS. I'm going to jump in as tank. Actually, no. Warrior. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, my glamours got messed up as usual. Cool. I feel like glamours have been, like, a lot more broken as of late, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. On the plus side, this means that I can watch the cutscenes and not feel potentially guilty about it. Or not have people be like, oh my god, hurry up! Like, whine about it like some people do. Ooh. I like that background. I like... or whatever it is. That sounds awesome. Look at those things! Look at them go! They're so cute! Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah. Listen to those horns. Ah! Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa. Oh, that was... that. The music in this game never misses. It never misses. Alright, let's roll. Oh, God. Oh, it's gonna share me. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Like I've said before, I'm probably playing this class all wrong. I don't really remember how you play this. So I'm just kind of guessing. What are you guys doing back there? Alphanor, you silly goober. Alright. Come on. It's one of you. I'm bringing you with me. Come in with me, you son of a gun. Can you... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna keep moving. Not messing around with this douchebag. Dun dun. I thought my axe produced water for a second and I was very confused by that. This section of the game so far feels very strange just because, like, I feel like we're back in A Realm Reborn because we're back to, like, you know, going back to primals and stuff. I know there was, like, Ravana during Heavensward, but I don't know. It feels like we're going, like, back to A Realm Reborn for a little bit here, which is kind of interesting. But I say, I kind of don't want to kill those guys. They looked adorable in the opening scene. Yep. I should have activated that first. Oh,
Away with you!
Every time she makes that noise, I'm just like, why? There it is again! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that section's really nice. The very good. You know what, when we have a look at stuff, like that up there looks fucking... That up there looks fucking awesome. It's very cool. It's like very moody vibes. I feel like I'm in like an Elder Scrolls game right now, you know? I wouldn't say Skyrim, because like Skyrim was a lot more snowy. There's a bit of like snowiness to this, but I don't know, it's not quite the same, you know? Dun, dun. Dum 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 dum. Bop. Oh shit, they're getting attacked. I didn't notice. I thought I had all the aggro for some reason. Like I've said before, I'm not used to playing tank. I don't tend to play tank. And anytime I do, I just do duty support dungeons, because I don't really like playing tank with other people. To be really honest. Unless it was like people I knew, occasionally. Dum ba dum bum ba da bum. Alright, another one down. We may be here a while. Well, I think we're getting to boss. Yeah. Why is this called the cage? It doesn't look like a cage. Unless it's the Kage. I'm gonna kick the living shit out of those goddamn Warriors of Darkness for costing me my date with Amaric. We were gonna smash, goddammit. Now it can't happen. And I'll never forgive you. Ow. Yeah, and then you do this, and you like blast up. Just like knocks his balloon. And then we kick his ass! We're gonna ground pound his ass! Ground and pound! Take him down! Oh. 0 damage. Oops. Up. I'm not gonna lie, I've had like a lot of energy during this episode so far. I kind of have just started getting a little bit sleepy, which is why I feel like I've gone kind of quiet. I hate when that happens. I like being full of beans when I record. It's the best. It's the absolute best. Oh, cool. You know what, I'll grab the gear anyway, why the hell not? You know, I probably don't need any of it. Let's do that. Once again though, these boots might be kind of nice if it wasn't for the fact that you can't change the colour of them! I don't see why they put so many, like, armour sets in dungeons that you can't change the colour of, because then I'm just not going to use them. There's a change that you could make for Evercold. Freaking all new armour sets added to dungeons from now on will be dyeable. I would go nuts for that, because then I'd actually feel excited about farming dungeons and getting all the gear, because that'd be cool. Right now I don't care, because like it's very rare that you get dyeable stuff in dungeons. Which is really annoying, because like I haven't done any of the new patch storyline stuff. But like the new gear looks pretty fucking awesome, but it's not dyeable once again. I also once again completely forgot to say, if you are wondering, if you are new and this is your first video of mine that you've watched on either for the channel or for Final Fantasy XIV, this may be a little bit confusing. I'm using New Game Plus to play through the story, but I skipped all the cutscenes. I didn't do any of that. I didn't watch anything, I didn't read any dialogue, I didn't listen to any of the music, because I'm an idiot. So I initially thought that this game's story wasn't really going to be anything worth caring about, because I thought, oh, it's an MMO, it's not really going to be a story-focused thing. And I was completely wrong, so I'm trying to rectify that by going through the story now. Which is cool. I've been having an absolute blast so far. And for anyone that has watched any of the episodes before, I apologise that I mentioned that a lot, but you never know. Every video is someone's first, and they might be a little bit confused. And I know my situation is a bit more unique. I don't know if anybody else ever uses New Game Plus to do like to play through the story for the first time, technically. So I figured I would just mention that to save some confusion.
Away with you!
Now, I'll probably have to say it every single episode until I'm done. And until I'm hopefully caught up with the story. And then I can finally retire saying it. Because it's getting old. It's ready for its retirement. Got him. I'm really hoping that by the time Evercold comes out, I'll be up to date with the story. I would love to blast through the rest of this game this year if I can. I don't know if it will be possible though, I'm gonna see. It's taking me like maybe a month or so to do Heavensward. Well, not all of it obviously, but to where we're up to. So I feel like it could be possible if I like keep it up, you know? I've been trying to like record like as much as I can. Like every single recording session there, I'm trying to do like a big chunk of Final Fantasy XIV. So I can get through this, and then I can move on to Stormblood. The only slight worry is that this seems to be one of the shorter expansions, it seems. Some of the later expansions further down the line seem to be a lot longer. I think like Shadowbringers or Heavensward, I had a look and I think that it's like 40 hours. Which is kind of insane. Like Heavensward was only like 20 or something. Oh, bye guys. See ya. Guess I'll go on alone. There they are. What the hell is that I arrive in the what the fuck? Oh my god, look at these guys! We need to free them! Ah, look at them run! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute! What the hell? I need to get in! Let me in! I need to rescue them! Okay, you can't rescue them for some reason, which makes me very sad, because now all the creatures are going to be dead, so like, they're just going to starve. This is fucked up.
Release!
This is the worst timeline that we're living in. Like, what the hell? What's that axe symbol? Oh, okay. HP is restored. Nice. What's that called? Raw intuition. I feel like I've heard that skill before. Maybe like a clan member from the clan I'm in has like said it before. Rings a bell. Alright, moving on. Oh, I can't believe we're like not even halfway, I think. Oh, maybe we are halfway. I guess. Whoa, look at that fucking big ass weapon. What the fuck? Someone's overcompensating. That feels like a glitch. That feels like that weapon's not supposed to be that big. You know? You know, like back in the old days, like in the 90s and 2000s, when video games would have like big head mode, cheat codes you could put in. This feels like big weapon mode. Surely that cannot be right. Oh fuck, the archer actually died. What the hell? What happened to the archer? Why did he die? Good job reviving him a while for now. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Maybe that's why they died, because that attack is pretty fucking strong. Little healing, please, Alphonor? I'm kind of dying here. Alphonor, back at it again. The slow heals.
I have my pride.
Then fucking heal better. Oh god. I feel like I didn't really get time to dodge that. That was weird. It popped up very briefly and then it was gone and then I got hit. And I'm like, what?
Focus. Release.
Oh god, that was close. I was at a weird angle though. I thought it was fine. See what I mean? Like the attack just pops up and then oh my.
Thaliak, protect me.
I don't feel like that attack is fair. It goes whoosh, and then I get hit. But I feel like I'm not getting a chance to like dodge that. Or is the idea that I'm like there's a tell that I'm just not noticing? It's also really fucking annoying because we're right near the end of the boss and we've got to do it all again. Ugh. It's like the only thing I really greatly dislike about doing like duty support dungeons is if you die, you just have to restart. Whereas if you die in like you know, like other people in the game, then it's fine. Like they can just revive you. Unless they're the healer, I suppose. Right, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on this guy now, because I feel like there's got to be like a tell. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Focus. Release.
Yeah, that's what he just did, Alphonor. Mr. Slow heals himself. At it again. The only thing I can think of if it doesn't have a tell is just to keep moving around him the whole time. Okay, so when he casts Swift Feather... Oh my god, Alphanor's dead. What am I doing wrong here? No, I don't want to survive. Let me restart the fucking fight. I'm not trying to survive. Please. Oh my god, stop wasting my fucking time and just kill me. Because if Alphanor dead, I can't continue, because I can't get any heals at all at that point. I know I do have, like, the heal abilities, but I just don't think they're going to be good enough to get me through that. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck is this bullshit-ass boss? I've never had trouble with this before, now all of a sudden I can't get past it. I don't understand what's happening. I do know now though how to dodge that attack, but it wasn't me dodging the attack. Alphanor just got like one hit killed, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the AI being terrible, or if it was something else, you know? Like maybe I'm supposed to like pull him away from everyone? I feel like I'm really having to focus now, because like, I don't know what the hell went wrong on that last run.
Focus. Release!
Oh god damn it! And now the fucking archer guy's dead. That's what I mean, what's happening? Why do people keep dying? Is this just like really buggy with the AI or something, or is there something I'm missing? It doesn't seem like there's anything I'm missing. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. I genuinely don't understand what's going wrong here, like, at all. All I can really think of doing right now is just trying to keep moving a little bit. No, fuck you. There he goes again. Okay, so I think maybe it's my positioning and wherever the AI is that is causing that problem, because the archer just got like fucking annihilated by that. So I'm guessing last time maybe I got too close to Alphanor or something like that. Might have been my fault. Like I said, I'm not used to tanking, so the positioning just feels really weird.
I have my pride.
Oh, thank God for that. Eat shit. Fucking asshole. Anyway, let's continue on finally. Oh, I think it might have been my positioning though. It might have been my positioning. Because like, I'm like mostly just a DPS player, so I'm not used to... All I tend to do is avoid attacks and avoid the tank. That's about it. That's my duty, and I'm cool with it. I just play tank during these because like, I can take the lead a bit more. Oh wait, is the yellow one an instant heal? Is Equilibrium instant heal? Because I think Thrill of Battle heals all the time. But I genuinely forget all of the... Like, I actually am not even kidding when I say I have quite bad memory problems. Like, you could tell me something and 2 seconds later I will have forgotten what you said. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Alright, yeah, cool. Whee! Oh, look at that. That's very Garuda-like. I wonder if this patch is called Soul Surrender because they're trying to take the soul of Garuda, or they want her to surrender. I don't fucking know. Like, surrender your soul to us. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into that too much. Yeah, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh my god, ow. I just took like a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, I didn't grab the thing, did I? Wait, what? Oh, there's more enemies, right, okay. I was very confused for a second. I thought I just forgot to pick it up.
With you.
I still don't know which attack is better to do, Fell Cleave or Decimate. Decimate kind of looks like it could be more of an AoE, but Fell Cleave also kind of looks like an AoE, with like the blades coming in and then shooting back out again. But that might be more of like the blades coming and focus on one target, and then, you know what? I'm gonna fucking learn this episode, that's what I'm gonna do. Where is it? Fell Cleave. Okay, it delivers an attack with potency of 520, so that's just for a single target, I'm guessing then. Decimate to all nearby enemies with potency of 180. So I would be better using Fell Cleave on single enemies, Decimate on a group of enemies. Fair enough! And that is just a straight up HP gain. Heal, I mean. Increases max HP by 20% and restores the amount increased. Okay. So it does a little bit of a heal of sorts. I thought it was like a heal over time kind of situation. Like fully, but I guess not. I guess I might be wrong on that. Kind of like the vibes of this dungeon though, very windy and stormy. It's very cool. Come on, go down, please. I would like it if you would die now. Oh, if he did that attack and we were like facing the ledge and we got hit, would we have like got knocked off? Whoa. Whoa, look at this guy. Hell yeah. That singing that's like sort of in the background, that's very cool. Like the singing in the background, like the chorus, that's awesome. Tazal Huatotul. Bless you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's like a remix of the usual theme. Ow! I got attacked by a bird. What is this? Fear and Hunger? Promola? Is that you? Oh my god, this version of the song. This feels like I'm like fighting like a final boss for the expansion or something. Like, this is like epic. All I'm doing is fighting a bird man. I'm fighting Tony Hawk. Uh-oh. I'd rather you not do that. Unless you're gonna play her music, so her music is fucking awesome. Why are you like this? They always move to where I am. Like, for fuck's sake. Da, da, da. Oh. God, this is so good. Hawk to her? He's gonna hawk to her! Oh, fuck. He really was Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk to her. Wow, we're like only just past halfway. Damn, okay. Battle of attrition it is then. Not the Hawk to her again. Guys, why are you like this? Well, I guess I have to like stay at the back from now on. The reckoning comes. God, I really wish it went into her theme song for a second then. Oh, that song's so good. Oh, whatever. So fucking good though. Oh god. You know what? My dumbass realized when I was dying earlier, I forgot about Holmgang! I could have survived that first fight. Like that first attempt at the boss. When I like died because Alphanor was taking 9,000 years to heal. I could have Holmgang, which would have stopped me from dying. I keep forgetting that I have that. Hell yeah. Finally. God, that was good. That was a good time. Alright, cool. Grab my treasure real quick. Bye guys. Anyway. Now I get cutscenes where I'm a Dark Knight. Not Dark Knight, Warrior I mean. But in my Dark Knight attire. Because, you know, messed up glamours.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Was this a distraction? Something doesn't feel right about this.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Nod.
Well, well.
Oh god.
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Is this the fucking warriors? Yeah. Who the fuck are you in the middle? I don't remember you. Gang warfare, let's go.
You!
Took you long enough, Alphanor. God, she's cute.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Wrong one.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No.
Is that a Realm
Let's not
Reborn?
make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
I fucking can. Bring it on, let's go.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins. You had me worried for a moment there.
Who said it's a twin? He could be a clone for all we know.
I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
I will throw my axe at you in a minute, no matter how hot you are.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
The man in white? Oh, the Ascian. Right.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Yeah, I would like it if you explain.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
The faces.
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far.
I thought these guys were meant to be from, like,
So
the A Realm Reborn characters.
Threatened our home were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought.
Or are they like an alternate
And
reality
then came
version
night.
of them?
A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
So why the fuck are you here then?
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th.
Final Fantasy
Swallowed by
13?
the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Damn it! I like the 13 trilogy.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor.
The what?
Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
Interesting.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking.
You chose to talk. You said you were going to explain.
You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Oh shit. You bitch. Shit, I forgot to teleport, my bad.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, be gone. You have no friends here.
Or do there? How do they not? I know he's always got a hood up, but like, I'm pretty sure that's Urianger. We saw him reading books or something with those guys. So that's absolutely Urianger. So why did he not just go, "You're a fucking idiot"? It's like, oh shit, Urianger, what are you doing here? Pulls the mask back up, and then Alfnor's like, "Ah, it's that villain again! Quick, get him, Warrior of Light!" And I'm like, what? Pulls it down again. Urianger, did you catch that guy? He was just here. Did you catch him? Pulls it back up. Oh, he's back! What did you do with Urianger? That would be fun. Alright, back to Dragoon. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That was Urianger? That saved their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No, no, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must... Ugh. Windy. They must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. You got it, dude. So I was just looking at the clan chat real quick, and apparently some people in my clan are drunk today. So that's interesting. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can apprise Lord Edmond of our success, and we the Lord Commander, more importantly... Oh, and the Lord Commander. More importantly, I would like to see my sister's condition, if my sister's condition has improved. Oh my god, I can't read! Arion Jer's deception really caught me off guard. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish, I'll be at the congregation. No, I'm good. I need to do this episode, so... We're cracking on, motherfrickers. Honey, I'm home. Anyway. Hi, Emmerich. Oh, look how close we are. Look how close we are. That was actually by accident, but yes! Brings me joy to see you safely return to us. What news from Zelfatol? I killed a fucking bird, man. Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remained behind, Mistress Ishtola has been tending to Mistress Alize in your absence. Ishtola! Let's go! And I'm pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She's a resilient one, much like her brother. I don't know, like, Alphinaud fucking got annihilated in that fight earlier. I wouldn't say he's resilient. When do you get a new outfit? Alphinaud got one, it's only fair.
How are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
I
take it your mission was a success.
I missed out on a date because of that.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
Ow. So I just hit my controller by accident.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
Because I'm a strange stalker. I mean,
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
I'm sorry, what?
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods.
It's gonna be God Bowl, baby!
These events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation.
Discord?
And the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues.
Guys, everybody quit Discord right now. It's an Ascian application.
The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes.
Huh.
If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Is this going to be the filler part of this?
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
It might be barbecue.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
I'm going to go and fight Ravana.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Ooh, pick me! Pick me!
Allow me, Sir Emmerich.
No, fuck you! Thancred, you can't block! Fuck you!
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
I hope he knows where that masked man went. I'm like, God, will you get the gist of it already?
Before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Okay.
But Alize, you...
I will fucking bitch slap you. Okay, fine.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Is that a hint that she's, like, learning combat or something? It's almost sounded like she was like, I can handle my own.
I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
I knew it. I knew it. Everybody gets a new outfit. Everybody. I love Tataru. Daughter! She is daughter! Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's let them... Oh, why's my camera so zoomed in? Oh yeah, because I was zooming in on Emmerich. Alright, anyway. I'm more like, hey, Emmerich. To think that... Oh my god, I'm like so windy right now. Oh, and it was spicy. It was a spicy one. Oh, my throat. To think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted Bahamut himself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it. Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery. Precisely where to I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. I think she was just hiding in a fucking forest for like 3 weeks. So she enjoyed hearing she's like, I went to Coachella! So she enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she? Ah, there we go. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, this is Alize. I thought this was Ishtola, because the bottom of her like outfit kind of looks the same. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Hell yeah. I wonder why they decided to give her a brown attire though, like a browny, creamy kind of attire. Because like Alphanol's still got the blue, you know, he still keeps the blue. Right then, shall we be off? Or is this to show that these two are starting to separate in terms of like they're becoming their own people, you know? It's interesting. Taru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. It would have been funny if it was the exact same outfit again, or if it was the same outfit but it's like a different colour. It's like purple, red, because she's got like the red on her hairband. Mother and father were rather not too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, Valar Morghulis? Sister, please, she was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the warrior of light, ixnay on the Laurier of white nay. I can't remember how that language works. Anyway, I'm very shiny. So be it, another time perhaps. To be honest, Katone, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. Oh, she's got a book on her back. I'm assuming she might be a scholar, maybe? Like a healer scholar? Because Alphinaud's got carbuncles, so he would be an arcanist. / summoner. But I don't know. I pray you will forgive me if I do. Pleasure to have you with us. Been meaning to ask about the carriage. What does that even mean? What carriage? Ah yes, the carriage that so fortuitously arrived spirited us away from Uldar after the banquet. The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Uldar. How did you know to send help? Oh. I'm glad I pressed that one now. I feel like I've got extra dialogue for this. This is cool. Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed that Brannon managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when last we met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. Don't act like you two aren't still basically children. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur. I like the little, like, metal pin with the red mark on it. Was that meant to be a hint? Because I'm well aware that she becomes a red mage later on in the future. Is that, like, a little hint about her becoming a red mage? I don't know. Nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I'm here today because I would regret it if I weren't, that is all. Fair enough, let us depart for the Waking Sands. Oh my god, he actually said it. It's been a while. And see if Urianger can be of assistance. Alright, well. I need to go clear my nose for a second, because it's like really sniffly right now. Okie dokie. Oh hi, random player. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Waking Sands. So I don't know why I came back after blowing my nose, because I need to go to the Waking Sands anyway. Okay, so I just arrived in the Waking Sands and I spotted something I've never noticed before. First, there was Tataru. Then, there is Tatafu! I just saw this guy and I'm like, are you somehow related to Tataru? I doubt it, because I feel like they have very different skin tones, but like, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm here now. I need to... Hi, Nedrick. Good to see you again, I guess. I don't really know who you are, but whatever. Into the Waking Sands. Anyway. Totally wasn't you, was it, Urianger? Okay, cool. Urianger, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Wouldn't Alize know about this? She was spying on him. Why, Master Alphinaud, that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives at this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Exiles' plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere, of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of Mirafor. The what? O Gamoro stareth, and there are whispers of the Lord of Crags near his return. Mere rumours mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Katone. Let's go! Totally isn't you, Urianger. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us of the waking sands. I mean, should you learn aught else? I shall. Yeah, she knows. You fucking bitch! What? If I may, brother. Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? This is like when you get home and from school or something, or you've been out with friends, and your parents know full well that you've done something wrong. Like you got in trouble at school, or like you got bad grades, or like I don't know, you got in a fight with another person or something, and they're like, is there anything you'd like to tell us? You know, we'll give you the chance to tell us before we come out and say it. Are you sure? You sure there's anything that you'd like to tell? And it's like, sweat profusely. No, I don't. It's like Daredevil with those goggles on, kind of. Alize? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Literally me standing up to my girlfriend, and I'm Alize in that part. I'm like, yeah, what do you think of that, huh? And she's like, bitch, I will destroy you. And I'm like, yes, please. Anyway, nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Arda had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I've heard tell of a promising tome, the Gerun Oracles, I think. Mayhap you could start there. By thy leave. Intriguing. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Hell yeah, she's got some feistiness to her now. She's ready to throw hands with Urianger and rip those silly fucking sideburns off his face. I'm sorry, but they look dumb. He looks like Sabretooth from the X-Men movies. But I mean like X-Men Origins, like X-Men movie. I know I repeated it twice. I thought I got the title wrong at first, and I was like, no way, it was X-Men Origins Wolverine, wasn't it? Anyway, off to Camp Overlook. I hope we didn't overlook anything, though. Ha! Anyway, are we going to fight Titan again, or are we just going to, like, do some sort of fight that involves Titan? Because clearly we're not going to do another dungeon, because we don't have another dungeon this patch, from what I can tell. 7 L's at this rate will have to appeal to Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Saviour, Amaric? Well, fancy that, just when my kobold problems looked like they were coming to a head. The Silence of the Seventh Bloody Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Itching to pitch in. Oh, well, I like how that... Itching to pitch in, itching to pitch in. Oh, I like the rhyme on it. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. So our friendly neighbours in Ugamoro have got much more aggressive as of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing around about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? Got it. I found him. He's the little bugger. On Maelstrom threat, suddenly she just grabs his arm, twists it around his back. What are you doing? You got the wrong person. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when first we arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? Ooh, that like mysterious little noise in the background. Like, wow. Reminded me of Silent Hill for some reason. A kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Urianger's information, yes, but to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan's summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna do one of these. Can fly no higher, that was a lie. Where? There's Alpha now. Yes, I know. Oh, there you are. Sup, bitch? Same. Now we give chase. Back to my catchphrase. Oh, there you are. Yup. Too far down. Stay back! Wait, far back! I'm not it's no use. Pointless. No use. God, you're ugly. Anyway. How did you get past me, by the way? We're like the worst at catching, like, anything, apparently. Okay. I thought I was going to be there for some reason. Where the fuck? Oh, is he, like, maybe in this, like, little gap? Oh, yeah, he is. Please, don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. I will stab you if you run away one more time. I wasn't going to hurt you, but I'm about to. Stop fucking running, little shit. What are you running? This is a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. I love how the bags on his back look like really strange testicles. Gosh, he found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do. I come in peace, only to talk, speak, say, talk, feel, think. Heidelin. So please, don't hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No one of the soldiers were on edge. Could very well give one a bruised knee. I'm very afraid of bruised knees, I am. It's my worst fear. Huzzah, we've got him. Fine work, Scions. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Planning to steal my crystals, were you? No, I came to talk, to ask for help. When your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Garbu of the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Pikmin? Wow, I've heard of that video game. Well met, Garbu. I'm Alphino, and this is my sister, Alize. Why the fuck are you telling him my name? Tony, the woman who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Look at the stank face on Alize, like she's glaring daggers into Alphanor right now. But like, Alphanor's just trying to like sort the situation out. He's being super chill. He's actually being quite smart about this. I like Alphanor. Oh my god, sorry, I'm having some sensory issues right now because I am on the autistic spectrum, if you hadn't guessed. And like, sometimes I feel like my hair like gets between my headphones and tickles my ear and I'm like, ah! I hate it. Now Commander here thinks he wants to take his crystals, Garbu, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What's happened, Garbu? Can you tell us? No one is going to hurt you, all right? Not while we're here, I promise. I don't know, she might. I don't know, Alice is different these days. She might fucking slap him. The Patriarch of the Dojima clan! I mean, the Patriarch's gonna summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him, beat him, fight him, stop him, love him, kiss him, smooch him. I thought I saw my phone flash for a second, I didn't. Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. Ah, he's been watching too many YouTube anger videos, I get it. He said that if you don't have the iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. Cocaine? Or Coca-Cola? The fucking bullshit, ugly-ass AI Christmas ad. Fucking... Ugh, I'm still annoyed about that stupid fucking bullshit. Down with AI! And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Coke to the furnace? I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of foci? Fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12! That is sickening! Am I gonna have to, like, fight Titan hard difficulty? Because I know there's, like, Titan hard difficulty for some reason. No one listens to Garbu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries, and then pleads. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Pleads! Garbu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please help Garbu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. I know who can stop a Patriarch. Kiryu, we need you now. Oh, that's Alpha now. I was doing the voice again. Anyway, Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan's summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. What do you mean optimistic? You literally just said, oh, the Scions have showed up. How cool. And now you're suddenly like, well, actually, I don't think we can do it. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners, 12 have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, uncles and aunties, nieces and nephews, cousins and... cousins! Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them. He's obsessed. It's his infatuation. He hyperfixates on them. And if we gather enough, he will return. I hear he wants to use the crystals to make lightsabers. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking if we take all the crystals away, maybe Great Father won't come. Very good, Gabu, but I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. I know, oh, I know, I know, I know, I know, Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the very first cache. I hope by cache he means money. That would be nice. Alright, well... Easy. Quickly! Alright. Is that guy asleep or dead? Yes. Do you have them all? Good, I was gonna do that again. Good, lead on, Gabu. This way! Alright, well... Okay. This feels like I'm at the stretch things out a little bit section of the patch, but oh well. Let's get it over and done with. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Aye, it's just that... Is there a symbol on there? I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds travelling to Corthus to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians, as Thancred speculated. Angry face. I don't understand. Who are Asians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Ah, never you mind about that. As Alisei said, we don't have a lot of time. Could you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. The next one is the last and is very large. Very, very huge. Very big, very large, very big. It's so big, it's large. It's bigger than huge. It's large. It's a very dated reference. Anyway, to a British comedy show from, like, The 90s? I can't actually remember when it came out. Wrong one. Trying to do this. Alright. I always hate these. Like, can we just do it? Well, you cast about for a time. What am I, a black mage? You cast about for a time. Yeah, fucking high cast times. You see no sign of the crystals. Alright. Confound it. What about you, Tony? Any luck? Nothing. This cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think! Think, brother, think! They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why. Within Ogomoro, where they summoned Titan once before, and mean to do so again, is the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them! And we will, Gabu, we will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, wait, did I have a spelling mistake or did I misread that? Alarum. What do you mean the Alarum? Maybe that's actually a thing, I don't know. Or it's just a weird language again. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan's summoning. But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them into Commander custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Alright. Duh. Okay. The crystals, Katone, if you would be so kind. Alize, can you stop playing that guitar, please? And she's just like, oh, sorry. Gabu's on the drums. Thank you. I should deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within the Ugomoro mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there, or she will rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. No, this is the way, silly. Right, can I get away from this music, please? This is like droning me out a little bit here. God, that guitar's good though. Was it? No, it's you have to go around like the longest way. I'm so tired of being in these fucking caves, by the way, because an update I forgot to say, I went ahead and fucking completed the A Realm Reborn relic, and oh my god, it felt like self-harm, genuinely. But I did get this like cool ass shield, this like cool glow with a bit of darkness on it, looks kind of cool. And this sword is literally called Excalibur, so I'm very happy about it. But yeah, so I finally did it. I got the relic weapons for, well, a relic weapon for A Realm Reborn completed, and I never ever intend to do it again because it was not fun at all, and it cost me like way too much gil, way too much time. It sucked. It was like watching paint dry. Actually, watching paint dry would have been more fun than doing that. Wouldn't have cost me so much gil either. Anyway. And anyway, that's why I'm sick of being in this cave. I had to keep coming to this series of caves to find enemies and do stuff for the relic, and I was like, ah! Oh, I take it this is the aetherites we seek. Right then. As soon as Alphno arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Katone, so no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Okay. I don't think we were going to go straight in there, but sure. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays! Yo, nice mask. Lay down your arms and surrender. He goes, okay. Pulls his arm out. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers here, but how did you? Well, I can't keep doing that voice, good god. Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh. Are they dead? Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace? You monster! How could you? Aye, we are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh. Kinky. That he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You're a Sith Lord. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to stir-frying. I'm hungry. You would do anything to protect your people. Anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering on your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it needs not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us, together, to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you! Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. New job coming in ever called Oathbreaker. Nice new tank job. You take and you take and you take and you take, and then when you've taken and you've had your fill and you've taken, you sue for peace. America! You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. Ugh. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our god drains the land of Aether, and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands, you will not ruin ours. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Say something, please. Please? Please! Oh! Oh, god fucking damn it. I thought they were gonna get revived, not... Okay. Wake me up! Wake me up, bitch! I can't wake up! Sorry, I had to. Wake up! Wake up! Hi again. How's it going? Hi again, Kingpin from Enter the Spider-Verse. Damn. Eat shit. Seven hells. I'm here. I'm here. Don't you dare. Alpha, no. Leave him to me. I fought you and beat you once. I will kick your fucking head in again. We must away. Why? I fought him before. Why is it not progress? Oh, right, yeah. It progressed during the cutscene briefly. I forgot for a second. damn. Are we just going to leave Carbuncle there, or what? Some say that to this very day, Carbuncle is still on Titan's face. God damn. Alright, we're back. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? Should have known better than to let Garbu accompany us, given what we were likely to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Anguish and despair? In that case, during A Realm Reborn, I would have summoned like 10 primals, especially during the Great Fucking Feast. That entire questline was nothing but anguish and despair. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. We have one cause for optimism. Sorry, I just saw Lalafell spawn and then I got distracted. It is that, while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and the cycle will continue. Katona, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more? So I was right. Thank you, my friend. Alice and I will tend to Garbu. When you are finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Alright, confront Titan in the naval hard. The hard naval. I love me a hard naval. This one. So that explains why there's like a hard mode version, I guess. You know what? Actually, genuinely don't mind jumping in as a... Actually, no, I'm more of a white mage. God damn it! My fucking glamours are messed up again. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Okay, never mind. I thought that would get me straight in. It did not. God fucking damn it. See if we can do this properly. Cool, I found a game. I think this trial pops up often enough, and it's the weekend right now when I'm recording. So I think that's why. I feel like my camera's gotten really bright again, but I'm not sure. Anyway. I guess this explains why there's a hard version of the trial, but I always find it a little bit odd that they added like hard mode versions to the trials. Especially when there's already extreme, unless hard mode was like the only version of this fight for a little. Well, normal and hard maybe with only versions, and then they added stuff later on. I don't know. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say though. Hold on. Actually, I don't remember what the difference is with these fights. I'm happy that we should get to hear the music again. I'm assuming the music's the same. Might be different for all I know. Would be cool if it was different, though. I got a feeling it was the same music. Oh god. How does this attack work again? Isn't it like they're like in an order? Ow. Okay, never mind. Big ow. Yep. Okay, no, the music's not the same. Because I could have swore this was the da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, Titan! Like music. This sounds different. Oh, is this the song? Never mind. There it is! Da-da-da-da-da! Titan! It's back! It's a banger! It's a banger! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, banger! Hell yeah. Alright, and then we move to the middle. Oh my god, that's a lot. Gotta free them. Get them out of the rock, damn it. Otherwise we're gonna get Mini Titan. Bit of a crazier fight, but like, still mostly the same. But give it to the tank. I usually give the, don't need the loot, but I usually give the commendation to the tank or the healer. Because I feel like they're usually more important than a DPS. Alright, well. Was there no cutscene for that? Okay. I thought there would have been like a cutscene afterwards or something. But I guess not. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, nice gear. That's pretty cool. I need to get like all of the gear for the alliances. I don't know if you can like stash them as gear sets or put them in like the armoire just yet. That would be cool. That's why I don't have them, because otherwise I have to fuck around using up space, and you can't dye those outfits, which I get why, but it's still kind of annoying considering some of the outfits are kind of unique. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you that she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then. Titan is no more. Look at this lush, like, forest that we're in. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he's made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility. Is Alice's outfit clipping through that tree? That he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it, but not the left of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Izael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace, even though now they can't touch anything because they don't have any arms anymore. Maybe we can ask him to lay down his legs. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Feel, hear, think, listen. Heidelin. 2026. Alright. Well, this is like a lot more sad than I thought it was going to be. Good God. Beneath a star-filled sky. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Alright. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst. But they said you had matters well in hand. No, the others just left because they're fucking cowards. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. But not Arthur's got... So I keep getting distracted by these guys with axes doing stuff in the background. I'm going to turn my camera that way for a little bit. Just going to pretend they don't exist. Not half as glad as my men will be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like, we were all prepared to do our part. We weren't so naive as to think that we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that because we're fucking cowards. Which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now I know you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? I'm sorry I'm taken, I'm with Aymeric. We'd be honoured to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. And also Biden's Taint. And also Biden's Taint. Where the fuck are you going? She's not going to execute him, is she? Because holy shit, that's dark. Is this game really going to be that fucking dark? Or is he like wise? Is he come back to his senses?
Who goes there?
It's just me. Relax. She's got trauma from getting shot by that
Forgive
arrow.
me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
How the fuck do you sit down in a suit with armor like that? It sounds like it'd be so difficult.
It's so quiet out here.
Ah, it's music.
The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever.
Same, sister.
I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me.
He did it for hope. Not exactly to save the people, but to save hope for a better future.
I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way.
Okay, he might have actually explained why, and I might have forgotten why he did it. I was just...
My travels have been enlightening,
I was just doing a bit of a metaphor.
I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve, and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not?
Very true.
Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger, of you.
Is this speech going to help Gabu, I feel like?
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
I went on a date with Aymeric. Kind of. You kind of ruined that, but whatever, I guess. Travelled far and wide, searching far and wide. With two companions, Astinian and Isaiah, were very full of pride. Heavensward, gotta catch them all. Anyway, Astinian and Isaiah, under some rather unique circumstances, had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Aymeric. I kind of want to say that, but no. Alfna and I came at last to the Dravernian hinterlands. I'll speak of Isael and Estinian. Why not? Blah, 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 blah. You owe me a fucking date with Aymeric.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
It's actually from dusk till dawn.
You managed to keep the
it's a
peace,
movie,
though.
silly.
Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Look at those stars. Oh, that was nice. That was a good scene. I liked that. I actually thought that Gabu was gonna, like, come to his senses from hearing all that for a second then, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. You're at the fucking Waking Sands, aren't you? I feel like. Maybe? Hi, Urianger. I mean, totally not Urianger.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this.
Even this strange orange crystal. I hope it tastes like orangeade.
Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither.
Huh?
Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
I love how insanely big the hood on that
What did the man
is.
in white have to say?
Gandalf?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
No, I'm on light server, not the chaos server. I can go anytime I want.
You do realise what you're suggesting.
It's a very silly joke.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
I love how they've got the mask over his face to hide his stupid sideburns. I don't have a problem with Urianger, by the way. I just don't like his sideburns. I just think they're silly.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
You fucking won't. I will fucking destroy you. Has he got flowers on the back of his outfit?
What good a creed one cannot uphold.
The Assassin's Creed.
What hurts soothed. What lives saved. Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
Thine own 360p hands.
Nymphilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Why are you doing this? That's what I want to know.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. Good loud. Alright. God, I love those noises. They're so cool. What's Hokatoni? Who the fuck are you calling a hoe? Psh! Just like slaps him across the fucking ground. He's like, what the hell? Anyway, trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Ishtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Swaimric believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. With that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alize? She was here a moment ago with Gabu. She's on another cliff. Talking again. Anyway. Probably over here. Okay, why are you over here now? Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? Oh, look at the orange thing in the background. I can't remember what that is, but it looks cool. My apologies for disappearing again. If it is of any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother! Snake. I know I said snake, I meant to say Metal Gear. Anyway. Commander, blah, 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 something tells me that you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. Not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. He's just kind of like that the whole time. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all of his heart. He deserves to be given that chance, until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, and nor will Maelstrom command. That's my fucking Maelstrom right there. And that's my Limsa Laminsa. That's my Ligma right there. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. Should never have been made to... I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. There's not a single thought in that head right now. And when it hurts so much that your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. That doesn't sound great. Oh, that actually made my chest kind of go, oh, for a second then. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never ever forget. Come along, little one. He's okay! Yes! Yes! Best side plot. Best actual side plot that was sort of felt like filler briefly, but actually sort of wasn't. I will remember them. And you, Alize. Thank you. Hell yeah. Ugh. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. Oh. A thousand times over, aye, there will be a reckoning. Nod. It just cuts to some random guy. Nods as well. They're like, who the fuck are you? Oh, that's Steve. He's part of the he's part of the Scions. Is he part of the Steves of the Seventh Dawn? Okie dokie. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh, thank God there's a cutscene. I need to stretch. I didn't want to do more moving. We have heard the glad tidings from Ogomora, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Laminsa may rest easy. Should like to think so, yes, though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting. Manifesting? We did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friends to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou did request, I sought out the Garen oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though the copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of the worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times have they succeeded, then of 10 and free, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Memphilia spake into thee. Strange word. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and subsequent return to the live stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life, the essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such... He's got little keys on his outfit, I just realised. Sorry, I got very distracted for a second then. Such at least is their belief, I surmise. That is true then, gods. No one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. You believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. Unless thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralga. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. Getting back towards that build-up for Stormblood, I guess. It may also interest thee to know that the Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elin Ral's network of spies. I recognise that name, but I don't remember who that is. Surely you jest! And it cuts back and Urianger's just got like Joker face paint on. Surely you jest! And then it cuts back again. And yet, it is not so surprising, bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance. I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant, forgive me, we must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Katone, Alize, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? It's like Little Italy. Yes, of course, I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I'm actually starting to wonder now, because, like, the Warriors of Darkness are, like, the heroes of their world. What if it's not Urianger? Obviously, I'm just saying all this out loud, I don't want to know, I'm gonna find out. But, like, part of me wonders if it's actually our Urianger that's, like, betraying us to a degree, or if it's an alternate world Urianger from one of the other 13 or whatever. Alphano, Alize, Tony, are you there listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were employed of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Oh! So shocking, I know. Then you have them, and the crystals too? What few remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem that they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. It's Ina and Papolimo! They're in the resistance group for Alamigo! I think I'm putting that piece together now. Since Sir Aymric's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we. By happy coincidence, we learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there was I, thinking that I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. I don't know, Rudolph. Ah, wait a moment, there is more. And I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. Please sit down once again. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Eileen Royal, the infamous Ivy herself. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Ishtola next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. They're nervous about them saying it to Urianger, or not Urianger, as I'm going to call him. A possible other Urianger. We're in the multiverse now! What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Lavalier estate as we did. The Lavalier estate as we did. I think I've been saying that wrong, from what I remember. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Ella Amigo awaits. Let's go find Ida and Papalimon. Sorry, the chat just keeps distracting me a little bit. Anyway. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me, it's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Urianger! Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Katone, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I'm prepared to do what must be done. I will fucking stab him, or I will cut off his stupid sideburns. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Whoa. Who the fuck is that? Anyway. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Alamegan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the Resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces, Katone. Why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of the town? Alize and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. You frickin' got it. Just gonna ride my motorbike through this camp. Hi, Sifrid. Ah, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're not the first to... Okay, you go, sir, to answer the Griffin's call. While he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. A little wonder the Garleans won't stop until we're all under the yoke. Alright. I see you there, going about asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems they're the talk a little Alamigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, and what he's got in store for the Garleans. And what's under that mask of his, of course. Actually, yeah, that's an interesting... I wonder if we know who they are. It's Papalimon! Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, that they'd have send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. My theory... If he's alive, that is. Fuck. What the fuck was his name? The guy from the end of A Realm Reborn. Not Nero. We know that Nero's around. Him and Sid have like a whole romance going on, as I like to call it. the main guy, you know, the one who turned into gold, like had like a gold armor at the end, and he was like, I will have the ultimate weapon. I get the feeling that like he's been shamed because he lost or whatever. He's been marked for death for failing or something and screwing things up, and that's like put him onto a path of turning to something better, like becoming a better person. That's just a theory. I don't want to know, obviously. I'll find out. Hopefully soon enough. But yeah. Where the fuck is this third person? Oh, there you go. The Resistance. Damned if I know. It's not as if I'd be any use to them. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, then good luck to you. But I'm too old for the Mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. I mean, I wouldn't, because your lot could get worse if you don't do anything about it, you fucking idiot. I think he's just being a coward. Anyway. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them, only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent history. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Elamigan liberation is unrivaled. Can you stop walking back there? I think it's that chocobo, but I'm not sure. We can but hope the revolutionary fervour is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confidence that this is a group which revealed the crystal shipments. That this is the group which received the crystal shipments, sorry. We yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions. It may happen enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundobald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead, shall we? Who the fuck is Gundobald? I don't remember. Oh, is he like the dude with the long hair, I think? Yeah, this guy. The most surly looking dude ever. I think I called him like Temu Geralt with a mustache. I don't remember. Anyway. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Katone, cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. One day I'm going to play The Witcher 3 on this channel. That game is fucking huge, so I've been kind of like biding my time a little bit, waiting for the right moment to do it. Probably when I've completed this, I'm not going to lie, because this is a fucking huge series, so I don't really want to have two giant series going on at the same time. But anyway, I hear you and yours have been asking questions about Ciri and about Yennefer. I only know about the TV show, by the way. I've never actually played the Witcher games. I'm looking forward to it, though. The Griffin? Aye, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there has been suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished, but I have not forgotten Willard. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. Who was Willard again? This was in A Realm Reborn thing, but I don't remember what this is all about. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Khan. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Okay. Let me guess, are you gonna let him in on what's going on with Urianger so you can get his help? I don't know why she's not telling us, though. It's so weird. I immediately would be like, yeah, there's something a bit weird going on with Urianger, just so you know. I caught him talking to the Warriors of Darkness. Just fucking say it, you know? Like, jeez! Spit it out already. Anyway. I always thought this ruin down here was kind of cool. And the Sunken Temple as well, of course. Who the fuck is BB Moon? Why are you there? Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Alright, well, this is probably where I put the controller down for a little bit, and I'm fine with that. I assume this is going to be voiced, because it feels big. Why can we not have this guy's outfit, by the way? Also, he kind
Brothers
of
and sisters,
looks like the guy from Fable 1.
20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
Okay, it's not the Galilean dude.
In our haste to overthrow
Realm
the
Reborn.
King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled.
Yeah, shame on all of you.
Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out. Building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains.
I know there's a gap under the mask, but I love the idea that he's wearing a mask and he's talking and you just hear, and all the people are like, what the fuck is he saying? We can't hear you, tear the mask off. Anyway.
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country. Or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home.
That's true.
We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
Yeah, but you don't have an army, so what are you talking about?
They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
Hurrah? I guess.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
Papali Monida? Hell yeah. Why are they off to the side?
What are you two doing here?
Yes! Reunion!
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
I mean, weren't we here to listen to the Griffin's speech? So why are we leaving halfway through? Imagine if he saw that in the background and was like, and where do you think you're going, you cowards? Oh, us? This is awkward. It's like in the middle of walking away, like, uh-oh. I thought that was actually going to be a longer cutscene, but I'm fine with that. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you, though it is pretty obvious you and Katone would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea. But if you truly believed that, then forgive me. What exactly have you two been doing all this time? Fucking around and finding out, I guess. Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Eldar. We would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned of the Scion's exhilaration, that Lord Dorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves and the General Rauban had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact, but having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust the letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expression, however, that you never received it. Oh, okay, well, that's awkward. To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. And we also heard a rumour that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? To be fair, we're like friends with the Alliance, so like, I get it. Curious, it is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man who saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. I should say that the man who you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. It would not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one. Mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the, well, you know, to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? Peter Griffin. Hey, Lois, I'm gonna go and save Alamigo. Anyway. Summoning? You're not serious? I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffin? Well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess I had assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the context of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Indeed, that is assuming you'll have us. Sure. Reunited and it feels so good. Is that everyone from the Scions now? Apart from, obviously, well, there is Minfilia, I guess. I think she's dead, from what I remember. I don't remember if they ever said if she was dead or... Oh, no, wait, we met her, didn't we? She's with Hydaelyn now. So technically, she's dead. But she's, like, in the crystal or something now. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't entirely understand that section. It seemed very cool. But, anyway. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. While he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he could probably tell us the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements, and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part, that we might maintain the charade, to have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talbot, and to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? What clothes am I supposed to wear, or is it gonna just put me in them? It all seems simple enough, thank you, and with that, Katone, let us be off. Oh, that was Alphanor. Why are you making fun of my voice, boy? Alright, well. Back I go. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was fine with the idea of doing entire patches in one episode. I don't know if I can keep doing that. I'm getting very tired right now. I'm, like, struggling a little bit, like, genuinely. I'm starting to feel quite worn out. Ugh. So, like, it might be a case of, like, for longer patches, I might have to split them into 2 episodes. But I'm not sure yet. I just like doing everything as one. It's just that if I do, like, an hour and a half, and then, like, another hour and a half, and I put them into my editing software, and then I render them off as a single, I combine them into a single video, it will probably take, like, a whole day of rendering, which is kind of insane. And I don't really like leaving my computer on at night. I prefer to turn it off, so it's just kind of like, Anyway. You want to buy what? Don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Yeah, you do, if there's money to be made. Well, you're the ones with the gill, and seeing as you're friends with Papa Limo. There, tunic and slops for the both of you, tailored and treated to your tastes. No off with you before someone sees us together. Alright. Clothes maketh the man. Actually, manners maketh man. According to the Kingsman. As they say. Or as I like to say, manners maketh mandem. Anyway. Right then, I'll go and change, and I'll see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. Okay. I was going to say, while we're in the weathered shepherd's tunic and slot... Don't we... Didn't we already have this? Didn't we receive this outfit at some point in A Realm Reborn? I'll just go with the leather duckbills. And, take off the hat for good measure. Sure. And then I'll just have a super fancy spear. My outfit right now is the equivalent... Oh, there's the necklace, I guess. But my outfit right now is the equivalent of having, like, a beat-up, old, shitty, little, crappy, rusted car with, like, £5,000/$ rims. You know? That's what this feels like with the spear. It's kind of funny, but I don't have, like, a shitty spear to put on, you know? Anyway. Because, like, if they didn't give me an outfit, I actually was, just for the immersion of it all, I was going to prepare my own outfit, which would have been something similar to this. But it's fine. They gave me what I needed, so that's fine. It saves me time. I'm glad it gave me the clothing, though, because I was nervous that it wasn't going to give me this. When... Oh, wrong way. When can we go and put this outfit on our... in our armoire? That would be nice. Just because why not? See ya! He has a 7.5 million gil mount, by the way, which I do not have, because I've had, like, a lot of money in this game before. Like, I think the most I've had is, like, 14 million. And I don't really want to spend a half of that on a single bike, as cool as it is. If you have any tips on how to make money that isn't just crafting, by the way, please let me know, because, like, I really struggle with making money. I know I've got 5 million, but that's just through getting lucky with selling things on the marketplace from time to time, like rare items that I've, like, sort of stumble upon, you know? Anyway, well, look at us, a pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. Oh, fucking... I was gonna unequip my weapon first, but oh well. Well, not unequip, but hide it, I mean. Seriously though, why can we not have the Griffin's outfit? Why is that not in the store? It's so cool.
My thanks, comrades.
Who's Ray? My comrades.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Alphanor, you've been a bit sus, buddy. Even I'm suspicious of you right now.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends.
Are we just going straight in?
Guardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Okay, never mind. We just wanted to meet them to talk with them.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Can I have his outfit, though? It looks so cool.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
That was a nice little touch, changing his name to the False Griffin. I liked that.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
And what about the god?
You've got to be joking! Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free!
I'm guessing Ida got a new voice, because she sounds different.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What proof do you have of that? Did you have proof?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Okay, Papaline Moore, I think, definitely got a voice change. Because I keep doing his voice like this, because that's kind of how it sounded. In A Realm Reborn.
Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
What gave that away? Was it the fucking £5,000 staff?
Aye.
And my shitty claws?
I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed.
Huh?
But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Interesting. I don't remember what that was about, but I look forward to finding out more.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
True.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Why do you say it like that? In full possession of the facts. It's like they like spliced together. Like they did a different. He had like a different take, and they used like a word from a different take. So it's like in full possession of the facts. You know. I don't know. Something sounded odd about that, but in like a funny way. All right, can I have my claws back now, please? Thank you. Just wanna. I love that because of the outfit I have. It looks like I'm just like that. You know, like I'm having like half my face covered by my armor by mistake. Quarrymill, he said. Do you remember? Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I've long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Katone. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. Yes, it is! I want to know! Oh, intriguing. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak. Zaharak? I'm not sure you pronounce that. Ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alize of all we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I have changed. Oh, hi, Fancred. I just noticed. Yeah. Now that Fancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalima were here all along? Well, Estella will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zahar without delay. I'm just going to say Zahar. Agreed. Agreed. If there's naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Nod. I look so out of place right now. God damn it. You and your flowers. And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage reefed in flame. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I'm author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Bring it on, not Urianger. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized. For never shall we know its like again. Oh. Alright, well, battle time, I guess. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, you know, because Ifrit, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you will make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. The Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play. Recommend you set time sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Is this going to be like the end of the patch? Maybe? I feel like I've got maybe... I had a look at how long the patch is. I feel like I've got maybe like another half an hour left or something.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Whoa.
Not willingly, no.
Well, that explains the fight thing, because I was thinking like, shouldn't we be doing like Ifrit's hard?
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
You say that as if we didn't beat you to Garuda, you fucking idiot.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Bring it on, bitch.
One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Bro, don't even. My weapon's like a much better evolved version of yours. Yeah, go on, Thancred.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Bitch. There's that little smirk again. Whoa.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Just how fancy they were. Oh, that was a good catch.
You will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Whoa. Well,
Alizé!
She's down again. Oh, she's back up. That's good.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
I'm fucking badass now.
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Okay. With my sass! Oh, shit. Blade of motherfucking light. Oh, hell yeah.
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at hers and defend this realm with all my might.
I was joking when I said blade of light, but apparently that's what it actually is. She must have grinded one of the deep dungeons, one of those special weapons. Only two of you? What happened to the others? Did I miss that for a second? Oh, never mind. There they are. Oh, hell yeah! Avengers Assemble! Take that, Thanos! Cat, can you read me? On your left. Oh, God. Okay. I need to, But
you shall fall soon enough.
God, I wish Ishtola, Papalimo, and Ida were all here at the same time. Like, get the entirety and, like, I don't know about Urianger, because I don't know what's going on with him right now. Warriors of Darkness call upon the power of the Echo. Why can we not do that? Or have they got, like, a fucking an LB free? Okay. Curious how we're gonna solve this issue. Maybe we just keep going. I don't remember this. Like I said, I know I've technically done all this before, but I don't remember any of it. That's what's crazy. Oh, that's a problem. God damn it! I can't break free. Ishtola, we need you now. Did you really have to do that right on the vagina? That's kind of rude. It ends.
It ends. Now.
I didn't think it was going to be voiced.
What?
Interesting.
The chains.
You can never break the chain. Unless you're not Urianger.
Snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
Can you dumb that down for me, please?
Warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Urianger!
How did you only just fucking understand that? There's his stupid sideburns.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Okay. Now Ishtola?
Sweet fool. I was
bring them all in.
Willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Walks over to the enemies. I'm with them now. Lady. Damn it! What the heck?
By thy leave.
Fucking, he's so extra.
No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop. Understood.
That one blue eye.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Maybe we do it now? You know, while he's fucking casting the spell, why are we talking? Just do it. Oh, I'm glad we have time to aura farm. That's good then. Ishtola should be here. I wish Ishtola was here as well. I feel like everyone needs to be here for this, but this is fucking sick. Hell yeah! Avengers motherfucking assemble! I'm tearing up from hype. Fuck yeah. This expansion's been so good! Anyway. Eat shit, Warrior of Darkness. More like Bitch of Darkness. Go to Akatone. I will deal with the others. Yeah, about that.
The ether! Oh, it's not enough!
Caution! You mustn't channel so much at once! Why not? Why the heck not? Now, blah 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 blah, kill them! Or whatever that said. I like how he's called Warrior of Darkness because he's actually the warrior class as well. Which is sort of funny because they're like Ranger and like Magus of Darkness. Well, saying that, they're not like bad or whatever. Maybe that's like technically the classes. Do you think that's the classes in their world? They have like different names for jobs? That'd be interesting. I know it is just because he's a mage and that she's a ranger. Uh-oh. Do you mind? Fates 2 Worlds hang in the back. Can we stop making the text so fucking fast? The Fates 2 Worlds hang up in the balance. Quickly, thine ether. I know I'm trying, but this douchebag keeps fucking ruining my plans.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
You guys fucking suck. Right, we're on 80 or on 30. come on now. It's gone on long enough. Kill the girl. Like, you ain't fucking shooting no one. The one thing you're doing is shooting me in the heart with an arrow because you're kind of hot. I mean, what? When do I do the ether again? This is a slaughter. This is like, you know when you're doing like a death match with your friends? And that one person in the team goes like 15 kills, no deaths, you know? That's what this feels like. Oh, you fucking... They got up so quickly. Hold the line, Katone, but you must. I missed the wheel hold the line, but oh well. Bitch! We win.
Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Wrong one, I was trying to do that.
No. Not like this.
Not like this. No. Not like this. Yeah, well, thus ends that. Do I need to put this? No, it's on. Okay, cool.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Apparently.
We are far from finished.
No, you should be finished. Bitch.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Well, you see, when a mummy loves a daddy, they do this thing with a kiss, and then eventually a baby comes along. I already know this. Ah, the
Crystals?
Fanta crystal.
You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death.
That's cheating.
You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait!
Wait!
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
And then they ended up here after that, I guess.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
Aww. Like the little, like, liquid on the on the eyes.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
I did not expect that voice from him for some reason. She's still adorable.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
I see you've managed to get the Infinity Stones. Nice.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice, nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
A bit of breath at the end.
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Huh? Oh yeah, mine, it's blue and shit. Damn. Whoa. Am I going with them or what? What's happening? Alright. Oh. Wait, why are you guys here? I didn't think Thancred... I thought it was just going to be me. And like the other guys.
What is this place?
Not the Scions. Oh yeah, you've never seen this.
Such sorrow. Oh my dear children.
Thancred's going to see Minfilia again.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Wow, just getting those things out for free? Jeez! Jeez! I do still love that hairstyle though, it's so good.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it.
as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh my god. Bitch, I'm like a fucking god.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
Oh, sorry, that's this
Thank
background
you,
bit of
Urianger,
like
for bringing everyone here.
sound was so good.
It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
More than likely because it's something that has to happen, I assume.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
Oh, just the tone of his voice.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Oh, why'd that get me? Why did that get me? Oh, that was like a spear through the heart with that delivery. Oh.
Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
Oh, thanks for the
dark
flashbang.
recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
I thought she said Toop Smarty. I was like, what? Tuba Smarties. Like, what?
It would seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
She did not change her facial expression whatsoever, which is kind of funny. I actually do feel for them, I'm not gonna lie.
Servants of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
No, you're fucking dead there, idiot. Alright, well.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
I don't usually do this when characters die, but like they're like going somewhere else. So like, see you later.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Also, I feel like if you sell her hairstyle and her outfit on the store, it will fund the next expansion. I'm surprised that her outfits and hairstyle and the Griffin's like outfit isn't available, because they would have put it up in the store. I'm not saying they should. It would be cool to unlock it and earn it, obviously, but I feel like they would just put it in the store. Why are we looking at Sneeze? I call her Sneeze because I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is she with Ishtola? Oh wait, no, she was Minfilia's adopted mother.
Thank you, Amy.
Oh!
For everything.
Oh. So I see a Mikote lady with white hair. I just think she's related to Ishtola every time. I know Ishtola's kind of got more of like a slight little tint of like blondiness in there as well. But I see white hair Mikote and I'm like, could this be Ishtola's sister or mother? You know? We're back. God damn. This patch has been insane. Oh, my controller went off. So that many cutscenes, my controller actually turned off. Alright, well. God damn. It would seem that we are in southern Fanalan again. Minfilia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way. And the Warriors of Darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. They gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not? But mayhap that was their wish. I'm still a bit confused about some of the terminology here. Why is we the source? I think they said, but I don't remember. Ending to mark a new beginning. Alright. Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere. And this when I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Leave them to me. Oh, I thought it was Urianger for some reason. Leave them to me. I'll go back into Zahar and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not likely to notice a lone bard skulking about. Yeah, but they might notice the bloodthirsty Reaper running through the fucking town. Never mind, Thancred. They've got it covered. This Reaper over here has it oh, fuck, they're coming after me. No, 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 no. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, never mind. Never mind, Thancred. You're back on the job. You're hired again. But Thancred, you don't have to do this. Don't have to do this. I know, but I want to. I'll see you at the Rising Stones. I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the mask's camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Okay. You must be tired, Katone. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. Why were you at the Great Library, by the way? I just realised that. Maybe she was there seeking knowledge? I don't know. Tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others. So I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared that you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been any other way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did. That you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have had the courage to make that choice. Not even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Katone, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady have regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Till then, Warrior of Light, I bid you adieu. Alright. Oh, just up here. Sure. Back to pleasant music! Yay! Alright, continuing on. Where are you? Over here? No. Oh, you're over here? Ah. Hi again. Well met, Katone. Alphino. Fucking god damn it. I wish to, like, let me know if there's a setting to, like, turn certain things on in certain cutscenes. I hate having to keep switching that on and off all the time. Anyway, luckily it's in the chat. So, well met, Katone. Alphino said that you would be joining us. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mask's camp. Did you perchance find one in Zahar? I don't know yet. Got Thancred doing that. Actually, let me explain. Minfilia's kind of dead. Sort of. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just, I don't know what it is. Please explain. I'm actually being serious. What are you talking about? I sympathize, Ida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphino, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoin the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. Just wait till you hear about the Dragon Song Saga. You're gonna be like, what? We should be glad to recount them, and Tataru's tales may well surprise you. That's all, folks. Wow. Anyway. Ida, Ralga be praised, it is you. Huh? Ida, alive and standing here before me in the flesh. Can hardly believe my eyes. Come on now. It's really been so long that you don't remember me. It's Gundabald. Fought beside your father in the revolution. Oh. How do you know it's her? She's wearing a fucking mask. You see, I had these tattoos on my neck since I was 2 years old. I always knew I was going to be a scion. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Ida here was always full of fire. She's actually a freak. She transforms like, oh god. Anyway, I think I'm losing my mind right now. It's getting kind of late, and I've been recording this for nearly 3.5 hours. Ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? And before that, we were actually the Triangle of Retribution. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. This sounds like... I know that it's not, but the way that they're talking makes it sound as if he's like an ex-boyfriend. Like, you just kind of left one day. Where did you go? Just like, I don't want to tell him that I didn't want to be with him anymore. What do I say? You know? I know that's not the case, but that's just kind of how it seems. How it sounds a little bit. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now, I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Pray forgive her. It's been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit you again at the first opportunity. Haven't they been here for a while? How have they not ran into Gundabald yet? Were they like skulking around? I'm confused. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Oh. You made the Griffin who he is, I'm guessing. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well. I don't mean this in a negative way, but good god, when does this patch end? When does this end? I saw online it's like a 3-hour patch. I'm like nearly 3.5 hours in. And that's wild. Hi again, Chicken Man Hugabert. Hugubert. Hugu? But like, uwu. I cringed as I said that, like, internally. Yo, sneeze noise? Oh, fuck. God damn it, I was gonna jump over and, I was gonna give her a hug and say, I hope you're doing okay. Can I talk to her, actually? You needn't say a word, Katoni. I know. Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she'll always be with us. I'm glad I read that. Homie! Anyway. Welcome home, Katoni. I trust your journey was uneventful. No, I just teleported straight here. You'll be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Ishtola and Kryl, and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Okay. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. We get more Kryl! Second daughter.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
Were we here when Ida and Papalimor were here?
Much has changed since then.
Have they been in here?
We ourselves,
I don't remember.
Most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
Why are you over there? Ironja, get in here.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality,
oh, look at her.
It isn't all good to be back.
She's adorable.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
I just realised we don't have an aura in the Scions of the
And I hope
Seventh
that the
Dawn.
Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Also, we don't have a Rogadin.
Companions bound by...
There was Moonbreeder for a little while, though, I guess.
To go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Hell yeah. Look after my daughter. She's adorable.
My main purpose in coming here was to see the Scions of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Hell yeah.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Kryl joins the Scions. Someone get the tattoo needle out. You gotta get a horrendous looking neck tattoo. Let's go. I don't have one, but that's only because I'm not allowed.
Can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
No.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
It wasn't that bad.
No,
You're acting as if you murdered half of us.
Would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance.
Okay.
There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
I didn't notice Alize was there. Why are you all the way over there?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
Oh, that's why she's there. That's me. I would be Alize. I'd just be like, I'm fine over here. I'm playing on my Game Boy. You guys just talk.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
Hell yeah. I'll
But I
kick
will
your
suffer
asses
no
if you
titles.
bicker.
I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Why is she laughing?
Well then, Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Okay.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I'm gonna level Ninja to 100. That's literally what I'm gonna do after this patch. Well, not get it to 100, but start the journey. I'm at like 60 or something right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. New adventure. What else? The road goes ever on. To strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna be cheesy. Blah, 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 blah.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Hell yeah. This feels like the end, you know? I know the next patch, I think, is the setup for Stormblood and the final patch in Heavensward. Which, I'm still not sure just yet if I want to do the next story patch before doing the raid stuff, or if I want to do the raid stuff first. I'm kind of thinking maybe just do the story, have a little break, do the raid stuff, come back and do Stormblood. I just feel like that's the best way to do it, but I also just feel like doing the final patch has like a momentum going of sorts, building up to an expansion, so it's nice to jump into the expansion like the next episode after that, but I don't know. Anyway, look at them, Katone. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Look how far we've come. I mean, Tataru's still just Tataru. She ran a bar for a little while. That was about it. I want to see, like, Tataru's full story, just like her little side quests. You know, she's off doing all the side quest stuff, basically. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. And also the developers, because they make the game. But I know that we will find out together. Da -na 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 -na, yeah. So are we gonna get, yeah, another little scene. Off they go.
One world's
like
heroes
sisters.
are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
there is also death.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
Okay.
Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
I thought Arianger was also a disciple. I don't know.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
He then immediately got robbed on the way out.
There is cause to hope.
Oh. Oh, is he thinking about dealing with the Griffin problem by himself or something?
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Was it Papalymo's voice narrating that? It sounded similar, but I'm not sure. I too stand at... Oh. Spider-Man meme! Oh god. I thought this was all going to be voiced. Oh, it's Hulk Hogan! Well done, brother! We may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. What a surprise! I can't wait to find out. There's going to be a plot at some point where it's like, oh, Papalymo got robbed in a back alley and shanked He's okay, but he lost the staff. Who did the shanking? And then we're just gonna get a cutscene where Elibus, this guy, shows up and just fucking because it's always the Ascians. They're in everything. I could literally see a fish get eaten by a shark or something, and then behind the shark, an Ascian will pop up like, yes, good, this is the plot. You go, shark. Like, god damn it.
I've given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end?
There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. Okay. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. A bouquet of flowers. A pair of balls. Oh. God fucking... What did I say? What did I say last episode? The fucking eyes. They just threw them into the abyss. Oh, it's fine. We'll just throw them into the dark. It's fine. Nothing will happen. Don't, like, stab them or anything. No, just throw them. Oh my god, why are the Scions so dumb sometimes? The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. The eyes look really derpy just flying in the air like that. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose beast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Goodbye. I wonder how many people have also had the exact same experience of, like, I fucking knew that eyes were going to be a problem. Oh, that is pretty. That is a pretty sunrise, I'm going to assume. Wait, is this Cartano? I'm only guessing this because of the PvP map. It looks kind of like this. Huh? So it was here all along. Oh! Hello! Sid's boyfriend! Grin. I am the storm that is a Anyway. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are gonna have so much fun. Imagine if he had, like, a really dumb laugh. He just laughs like a dolphin. Anyway, hi Nero. I feel like every patch has had, like, a little tease of something at the end. It's been kind of cool, though. Alright, well, from what I can tell, that's the end of this patch. So that's interesting. And I don't think I can continue going anywhere. I've been recording for like 3 hours and 37 fucking minutes. I'm fucking tired, okay? I'm so tired. I just want to chill. I'm gonna sit here, unequip my weapon and sup on a drink. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what Ida's doing and just sit there like this. It's gonna be great. Anyway, let me know what you think about this patch in the comment section down below. This was a banger! This might be one of my favourite patches I think I've ever played for this game. I loved this story. It was just like so much good shit going on. There was so much happening. There was so many revelations. There was so much sadness. There was joy. There was hype. Oh, it was so fucking good. This was amazing. This was amazing, which is why I get more and more anxious the closer I get to Stormblood, because I have only ever heard negative things about Stormblood. I don't know for myself, maybe people are being unfair on it, maybe people have every right to dislike it, I don't know, but I've heard a lot of people say Stormblood's one of the worst expansions, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, let's just try and power through that one when I get there, I guess, and I'll judge it with my own merits, obviously. You know, for all I know, I might end up really enjoying it. But anyway, let me know what you think about Heavensward, or this patch, Soul Surrender, I believe it's called, in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!